What the heck? What was that game?
One thing I want to say for sure is they're not going to be calling it XPEC anymore. They're going to be calling it the Shifter.
The Shifter, it's new.
The Shifter.
Right.
Yeah, that backdoor was ridiculous. I was like, oh my god, are we going to lose the game right here or are we going to win it? And the last Lich Bane proc did like 1,000 damage to that Nexus, and we just won. It was just unbelievable. And yeah, we did really good in the early game, but we really didn't want to throw it. And that was also me. I'm like, guys, let's not throw this game. Let's play it safe. But we played it a little too safe, and we actually started slowly throwing it.
Yeah, so let's go and talk about the early game. So Nintendude, weird stuff happened to you at level 1. Yeah. Walk us through the weird red buff thing. What was going through your mind when he's like, we're doing the invade, and the Lizard's going to dance around for a while?
So I got the trinket word out, and I saw Dyrus and Odd One coming up to my red. It's just like a cheeky little late invade, but it's kind of hard to do now that you can get trinkets at level 1 and like ward for it. So we saw it coming. So I was like, all right, just be patient. And then eventually Dyrus left, so Zion could leave, and then it was just pretty much me and him just sitting at the red buff, looking at each other. Yeah. So he got impatient, he started it. I called Ari over when she hit level 2, and we just killed him.
Just like an easy rotation?
Yeah, it was an easy rotation. Basically, my philosophy on when that happens is, as long as he's not doing anything, if you're confident in your lanes, like, sure, just let him do nothing. You know, we'll both sit here at level 1 the whole game, everybody else can go farm. But yeah, basically, I just kind of out-patient him. I don't know.
Out-patienced him?
Outweighted him.
Outweighted?
Yeah,
just sat there?
That sounds better. But yeah, I was just patient, and he got kind of indecisive, and he went for the red, and he died for it.
Yeah, and that worked really well. So let's move on. I just want to kind of celebrate the awesome vault breaker you had on Dyrus at like level 3. He flashed into it. What makes you go for that play?
Yeah, I'm just remembering what happened there. It's been a long game, guys. But
yeah, pretty chaotic.
Yeah, I just decided to go for it because, you know, even if you don't hit it, you're still kind of positioned behind him, so you can still probably make him blow his flash. So it's kind of the same either way. But if you do hit it, it's like, wow, what a big play, and you probably get the kill too, and the crowd goes wild, and it's a good time. So yeah, I decided to go for it. I've been working on it. I'm getting better at Vi. I like to do that.
Yeah, it worked really well. The crowd would probably still chant TSM anyway.
Yeah.
But you'd know it was really for you. So we have a great team fight from you guys. About like 12 minutes in, you guys went for Dragon, and they beat you the first time, and you just showed back up. And it was like, we're going to fight for Dragon anyway. We're going to do it again. If we can get the replay on your screen, you end up going 3 for 0 in the battle. Tell me what happens here.
Okay, so we're going for the Dragon here. Leona lands a beautiful ult. Basically, our philosophy is they have much longer cooldowns, like on the Pantheon Man Drop and Xpecial and whatnot. We have shorter cooldowns on the... We have cooldowns, they don't. Everybody's dying. I ult on Xpecial. Basically, our ults are now coming back up, and you can see theirs are mostly still coming off cooldown. Sivir's ult isn't even up yet. And we pretty much just kind of keep jumping in, picking them off as they jump in, like here on Bjergsen. Bjergsen dies. I think we 3 for 1 here. I miss a flash fall breaker. And then we take the Dragon. But I think the big story behind that is we had shorter cooldowns on our ults. We just ran right back to Dragon. And they didn't have the initiation power to stop us, so we just were able to fight them again and then pick up the Dragon.
And of course, you guys did awesome there. I like that adaptation to be like, well, we know we can come back in like 65 seconds and it's okay. So Zion, you talked a little bit earlier about we tried so hard not to throw that we just started throwing. What was going through your minds as you're kind of like slipping the gold lead away? Like, how did you kind of turn that one back?
So yeah, we had a pretty good early game. We got the successful dragon fight off. We're slowly getting deeper vision. We're getting more and more objectives, more dragons. We got the Baron, and we're slowly getting inhibitors. And we're just like, all right, guys, we don't need to go in. We're just gonna slowly win the game. But unfortunately, we didn't. We tried to play too safe, and in playing too safe, we just let them get back into the game. And if we would have played just a little bit more aggressive when we needed to, the game would have been over like 10, 20 minutes earlier. But slowly, they started coming back. The TSM chants were getting louder. And luckily, Shifter had an XPEC in his back pocket and pulled it out, won the game very narrowly, and definitely learned a lot from that.
So let's actually pull up another replay. We have that game-winning Baron fight. TSM gets the Baron, but you get a 3 for 1 in the battle. Tell me about this one.
Okay, so right now I'm thinking, oh my gosh, we already almost threw this game. They're going for Baron now. All right, I'm going to ult in there because I'm Siobhan. I'm the big tank. They get the Baron, but all their carries are stuck in the pit, and we have an Ahri and a Lucian just able to go on their carries. So when Ahri comes over, you see her getting the kill on Sivir, getting the kill on their carries at the perfect time because they're stuck in the pit. What are they going to do? They're not in position. Ahri just instantly blows up Wild Turtle. Get Xpecial too. We eventually get Dyrus at the end, and it ends up being a 3 for 1. At the end of this fight, I'm just like, okay, guys, it's 4v2. We got to finish this game now or we're going to throw it again. So let's not get hit by any barrels. We're walking down the line, and Nintendo gets hit by another barrel, lives with like 50 health. And it was just really, really scary.
Thanks.
Yeah, and so then you kind of come through and you make it happen. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just still giddy about this game because I was watching it and I'm just like yelling when things are going on. So you come off that, like, how do you feel when you're like, oh my God, we broke the TSM winning streak. We're 3-0 so far, like freaking coast, right? Like, what's going on?
I'm still speechless about it, pretty much.
I can say one thing. I can gladly say that we are the 5%. And,
yeah. You were 6% actually in the vote this game.
Oh, 6%?
Oh,
yeah, it's going up. I mean, the 2-0 last week.
Hopefully it'll be 7% next time, you know. One can always dream.
By the end of the season, you'll have like 28.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah, right? Like the 28% fan vote, that's got to give you so much confidence coming into these games.
Definitely. Like, I look at that vote percentage and I'm like, okay, we've only got a 5% chance to win. It's okay if we lose, guys, because we only had a 5% chance. But if we win,
Yeah.
It's like 20-1 odds. It's just worth the investment to go for it. So what are your plans going forward now? You play CLG tomorrow. You've got the rest of the split in front of you. Where are you guys going?
Well, the only way we can go is up. We started at the bottom, 8th place.
Yep.
We went up to 7th place. Now we're 6th place, tied with EG. But I think we win in the it's not that big of a deal. We're technically like 6th, 5th place somewhere now. But we're hoping to somehow, end up somewhere in like the top 3, top 2 position and then finish first in playoffs. So hopefully we can do that.
Yeah, at the end of the week, you guys could finish in 4th if everything goes right. I looked at it before the game started. So we'll see top 4 at the end of Sunday. Guys, congratulations on that awesome game. Very well played. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for your time. Guys, we got more